Java web service with SOAP protocol using JDK. Create a simple Java project. Give it a name. Let's make a credit card web service to authenticate a credit card. Create a class, a package, and the name. So it's a credit card web service. To make this a web service, an annotation @web service javax.jws.web service. Create a method which returns a string. Call it check credit card, which takes a parameter, the credit card number, as a string. So let us store the data in a HashMap which has a key value, both are strings. So credit card store so create a constructor and populate that credit card store with the values. The key will be the credit card, say 16-digit number, string format, and this will be the name. So key value pair. So this method will return the name from the HashMap corresponding to the credit card number. So this method takes the credit card number and return the name of the person who holds the credit card from the HashMap. The data which we put in the HashMap can be retrieved from the database, which is a better option, or it can be taken from a file also. Since it's inside a constructor, it is loaded only once during the start of the program. Go to the folder where Eclipse has created this project. That is the workspace of the Eclipse. We can see the project here. So open the command prompt at this location. So that's the location of this project. So JDK has support for web service generation, so WSGen. So we need to create the stubs for this web service. So the bin folder is having all the compiled classes. We can see it here. Credit card WS. So minus class path bin minus destination minus d bin. So take it from the bin and put it back in the bin, the generated classes, and give credit card WS with full path. So it is generated Jax WS and the dot class. So to run this and publish it, create a main class with a public static void main. So credit card test. So to publish this, we have a class called endpoint. So the endpoint is the method as per the WebService technology. So the class is endpoint and dot publish with the URL. We can provide the IP address, in this case localhost, and give a port number and give a word for a URL. So what are you going to publish? Credit card WS object. So print this. Credit card service running at so and so URL. So credit card WS becomes a web service. So let us put a sysort here to know that this is being accessed. Also store that name in a string so that we can print it also. So credit card number comma name. Now run this. The test class. So it's running now. We can access this from remote, even from some other machine in the same LAN. And provided we give the IP address instead of localhost. Now let us create a client. It can be created anywhere in the network. So there is no source code there. We have to create the source code from the service. So let us check the web service from the browser to check the wsdl. Web service definition language. We can see that here. It came from the service because we have published it. So the client needs to use this wsdl. We call it consuming the wsdl. So copy the path. So we have the operation check credit card, and input is a string and output is a string literal. So use the URL. In the client folder, ws import -s minus source in src folder minus destination is in the bin. So the classes have to go to the bin, and this is the wsdl. So we'll consume the wsdl. It's parsing, generating code, and compiling code. The source will have the Java files. So we refresh this and see all the Java files have come. This is language independent. So for us it is Java. So credit card WS is there, but it's not a class, it's an interface to the class. Through the interface you're going to access the object. So we're going to use credit card WS service. So we need to create a main class. Credit card client test with a main method. So create an object of credit card WS service. And call the method get port. So get credit card WS port. So it's returning a credit card WS, which is actually an interface. Now use it like a normal object. Pass the credit card number to it, which returns a name. So this is the data. Keep it somewhere for reference. So pass the credit card number. This returns a string name. Print it. So copy the credit card number So it's running now. It returned the name. So check the object, you can see it here. It has gone to the web service method and got the name. Use some other credit card number. Run it again. You can see that. The steps are very simple. Consume the wsdl, generate the classes, and use the service as if it is in local machine. It's actually an interface, credit card WS, implemented by the remote class.